Between October 9th and November 1st, 2020, the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund allocated $107,830,250 from a total fundraised amount of $182,092,797 to the Republic of Armenia in response to the declared martial law and aimed to provide urgent financial support for infrastructure, social, and medical expenditures. The Board of Trustees made 9 decisions regarding the distribution of these funds, which were raised through the We Are Our Borders nationwide fundraising campaign. The funds donated by the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund to the government of Armenia were exclusively received as direct contributions made to the fund's accounts within the We Are Our Borders fundraising campaign. The money raised by the fund's global network was directly used by the fund for emergency relief projects during the 44-day war and post-war reconstruction, and were not part of this specific allocation. On June 7, 2021, the Ministry of Finance of the Republic of Armenia provided a financial statement of expenditures to the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund. To ensure transparency and efficiency in the utilization of the transferred funds, the Board of Trustees emphasized the necessity of an independent audit to examine the government's expenditures. It is important to clarify that the external international audit of the fund does not have the authority to conduct such an audit. The sole body authorized to audit the use of budgetary funds is the Audit Chamber of the Republic of Armenia. Between January 3rd and September 30th, 2022, the Audit Chamber conducted an audit of the funds donated by the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund to the state budget of the Republic of Armenia. The audit findings confirmed that the government of Armenia effectively utilized the funds provided. In our opinion, regarding the audit conducted with respect to the use of the funds transferred by the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund to the state budget of the Republic of Armenia between the 9th of October 2020 and the 1st of November 2020 from donations of natural and legal persons for the financing of the country's infrastructure, social and healthcare expenditures due to declaring martial law, sufficient information was obtained and no material misstatements were detected. The audit's conclusion has been officially released on the Audit Chamber's website and can be accessed through the following link. Based on the 9 decisions made by the Board of Trustees of the Fund, the government of Armenia effectively implemented numerous vital projects during 2020 to 2021. These projects were specifically designed to provide targeted assistance to over 100,000 beneficiaries. Financial assistance was provided to a total of 140,000 beneficiaries from Artsakh. This comprehensive support package included a one-time payment of $600 and monthly aid amounting to $135, as well as compensation for lost properties, relocation assistance to various settlements in Armenia and Artsakh, and various other forms of direct aid. These endeavors were successfully implemented through collaborative efforts with local communities and regional administrations. The total expenditure dedicated to these projects amounted to $73,865,934. The $12,352,852 of the provided amount by the fund to the Republic of Armenia's state budget facilitated the government of Artsakh in reimbursing utility costs for the 100,387 residents of Artsakh. Financial support of $10,075,497 was allocated to 8,888 beneficiaries, specifically the families of disabled, deceased, and missing servicemen. During the war, the healthcare system of Armenia received $6,925,841 in financial support, which facilitated the acquisition of ambulances, off-road vehicles, DNA identification testing equipment, defibrillators, auto-injectors, and various vital medical supplies. Within the framework of the educational programs, 7,357 war veterans or their eligible family members received reimbursement for their university tuition fees, totaling totaling $2,949,722, 3,950 families in the Republic of Armenia who hosted individuals from Artsakh received compensation for their expenses, totaling $2,517,463. Additionally, financial support amounting to $45,372 was provided to 55 beneficiaries who lost their homes in the Shernuk and Voratan communities of Shunik province. Therefore, the funds donated by the fund to the government of the Republic of Armenia enabled the implementation of the aforementioned projects, providing significant assistance to nearly the entire population of Artsakh. In general, a total of $107,830,250 was dispersed by the government of Armenia to the beneficiaries, utilizing the funds generously donated by Armenians worldwide to the Hayastan All Armenian Fund.